run into his tutor since we were along today, so it's just Afolabi Laguda, senior safety. Questions for Afolabi?
Well, I heard a story over the summer. I think it was Coach Wilson that was telling me that last year's senior game, when all the seniors were out on the field, getting honored with their parents, that you were in the locker room, you brought everybody together and said, "We are not losing this game." And he talked about how much that meant to you to make sure those seniors went out with a win. So now that it's your senior game, what are your thoughts, and are you seeing some of the same things from the underclassmen that want to win for you guys?
Yeah, definitely. I think they definitely want to send us out the right way. Just being my last time in Folsom, it hasn't really hit me yet. I think probably like Friday night while I'm in the hotel, that Saturday morning waking up, I'll start to feel some type of way. Just be a little emotional, but I'm not going to let it faze me. Still got to play a football game that day regardless. I'm blessed enough to get out there and go play. I kind of have Ryan Moeller on my heart heavy. I know he would love to be out there for his senior night game or senior day game, but the chips just didn't fall his way.
Even if this season may not has gone the way that the seniors would have preferred, for you and your classmates, how proud are you that you'll kind of be able to look back and say your group was a big reason why Colorado football was able to get back on the map?
Yeah, I definitely think we'll be proud. Still a lot of football left to play even this year. We can just still do something special, which is get into a bowl game. I mean, you try not to talk about it or think about it, but, I mean, it's obvious, everybody wants to go. I mean, it just makes sense. But, yeah, just to have that type of season we did last year and go from the worst to the first, get to Santa Clara in the Pac-12 championship was something special. So I think we have a lot to hold our head up high about. I mean, this season, the chips didn't fall our way. We didn't get a lot of those calls we hoped to get, so either way, I mean, I'll definitely smile and look back at my time here as a blessing.
Obviously, a lot of seniors on this team who are going to be honored on Saturday, but one of them who seems to be more unique kind of in program history is George Frazier with what he's done at so many different positions. What's kind of resonates with you about him and his career here and what he's been able to accomplish?
When I first got here, I knew George very well just because I lived with him. He just loves football. I mean, of course he wants to be out there every snap, but, I mean, I've just never met a guy like that who just cares about the team so much. He can do a lot of things, honestly, but, he's just asked to do his job, and he takes pride in it. And even if it's 10 or 50 snaps he gets, he plays it like it's his last snap. So George is a guy that you got to admire, the fact that he carries himself as a man's man. He's just that guy that you want to be around in the locker room. A lot of the team looks up to him. So on his senior day, it'll definitely be a special moment for him. He did a lot for this program, and he should be honored for it.
You said that making a bowl game is obvious to you guys, that that's the goal. How important is it for you guys to accomplish that, to keep this program's momentum trending in the right direction?
I don't think Colorado football making a bowl game in 2017 is going to make or break this program. This program is strong. It's been strong. It's going to continue to grow in strength. I think it's more so for the morale of going into the next season, something to work on for the next team, Just want to leave those young guys in good hands, leave them with good faith, and that's kind of what more so going to the bowl game is. It's not going to determine the strength of this program. Colorado football has great history, so that history isn't going to change. It's just going to grow.
How vividly do you remember your first time running out behind Ralphie?
I remember my first game in Folsom, and I saw Ralphie, and I was like, I didn't know what to think. I just never ran out behind something that big. I ran behind a dog, but I've never ran behind something that massive before, so I was kind of nervous, and I didn't trust the handlers. I didn't think that they could get it around the field and into the whatever you put her in. I kind of trickled to the back, made sure people ran out first. But I remember that my heart was beating more so for Ralphie than the game. I was kind of more nervous for that aspect in the game.
Would you ever do running with the Bulls then?
No, not a chance.
How about this? Would you ever be a Ralphie handler?
No. I walk a dog, and that's about it.
I asked the other guys, but for you, what was your welcome to college moment?
Oh, man. Coach Mack works a lot with the DBs, so I remember I got my first taste of my first year here. We played Hawaii at Hawaii, and Coach Mack told us to see something all week, and I saw it, and I did not react. And just that reaction of that welcome to college football coaching, as well as giving up that play. So that was my welcome to college football moment.
So when you watch USC on film, I think most people expect them to be one of the more athletic teams that you guys will face. Does their size, speed, and stuff like that pop on film? Do you see that when you watch the tape?
Yeah, just like with any team. Any team you play in the Pac-12 has size, speed, and, I mean, it's a Power 5 conference, right? They're a great team. They got a great tradition. They got great athletes. So you just got to play your techniques. You got to be technically sound. You got to fit your gaps right. You got to play your techniques. If you're outside leverage, inside leverage. It just comes down to doing your job. You know, when 11 guys do their job, doesn't matter what type of athlete you have out there, you corral them. You play as a team. It's a team game.
Dante and Trey have had to step up in the absence of Isaiah. What have you seen from them over the last 2 weeks, and just kind of have you seen that development that you need to?
You know, those kids, they have definitely stepped up. They're young guys. To play corner in a Power 5 conference is not easy. And no matter what people say about them, it's not an easy job. And it's not a job that many can do. And they go out there and compete every play and every snap. So I'm thankful for them because they play their hearts out. And, you know, even though they'll be coming back to the program, it's my last year here. So they definitely leave it out there every game for me, and I appreciate them to the fullest for that. So I'm very thankful for Dante and Trey. I'm extremely proud of them, and I'll battle with them any day of the week. I wouldn't trade them for the world.
Any other questions? Thank you, folks.
Yep.